Good morning. You might be saying, where the heck are you? Well, let me tell you, I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami, bitch. Okay, so basically, Douglas had another work trip, and I'm coming along for a couple of days. We just had our Seattle trip vlog. So I don't really think this is going to be like a touristy, let's run around Miami type vibe because one, I'm tired. Two, I did so much of that in Seattle and I don't know. I just want to chill. I want to chill. Ideally, I'd love to relax by a pool and get some sun. But let's see if the weather cooperates. I don't know. This might be more of a work with me type vlog from a fun location because yeah, I need to get some work done. And we're in a fun location. And plus, I just turned 30 on Sunday, so it might just be that where I'm just going to do what I want instead of feeling pressured to run around a city by myself. But I just don't feel like it. I'm sleepy right now. So if that changes, I'll let you know. I also might just bring my laptop with me. I work at different restaurants or something, and that just might be the type of video that this is going to be. But either way, I hope you enjoy it. And if that interests you, just keep on watching.
Hi guys, it's me. I'm here by the pool. In case I didn't say this earlier, because I tried recording in the morning, but of course Sleepy Me forgot to put her wired mic on. There you go. So I'm here by the pool. I'm just hanging out. I'm trying to motivate myself to actually like work, but it's not happening so far because it is hot and I like being in the sun and the internet out here is like okay-ish. So maybe I'll try to do some brainstorming with like notes and stuff, traditionally in like a notebook. rather than using my computer because, like, again, the internet's a little bit here and there. I'm currently reading right now, and I plan on doing that for a little bit longer to try to motivate myself to get to work. So until then, I will check in with you later.
Hey guys, real quick, I'm charging my phone, so that's why I'm not using my microphone. Oopsies. But hey, it's me. I am back in the hotel room now. Douglas had to go to the office. Normally, when I basically come along for his work trips, he's always in the office, and I go out and do my little exploring and my adventures, which is what I normally do. But he was in the hotel room all yesterday. Well, mostly yesterday, he had problems getting into the office, but now he's in the office. And like, I'm really trying to decide if I actually want to utilize that time to go out in the city or not. I feel like I should see more of Miami while I'm here because I leave tomorrow. Actually, I leave on Wednesday. Douglas is gonna stay for the full week, but I leave on Wednesday, and I really haven't seen much of it. And I've been looking at all this stuff to do, but all the stuff that I'm interested in is like outside of my current neighborhood. I'm in a place called Bickle right now, which needs to be mostly like commercial stuff and like businesses and hotels for business people. So I mean, there's a mall close by, but I don't really care about like shopping. And then like the stuff I want to do. So the main things I want to do is go to the Art Deco district, but that's in South Beach. That's like all the way on the island. I have to Uber there. And there's the graffiti museum, but that's also a place called Windor, I think. That's further north. There's also the fashion designer district, but I think I'm going there tonight because I'm going to meet Douglas for dinner tonight. So I think we're going to be in that general area anyway, even if we don't go to the shopping things. It's like a bunch of designer stores, which again I can't afford, so I'm not even like whatever. But I think there's a contemporary art museum there. Like normally when I go do my travels, like I like to go to different art museums and stuff, but I really don't I don't have it in me. Part of me is like not feeling the best because like I'm having some stomach issues, but those will pass. Two, it is hot. It is 85. And I don't know if you noticed, but I am a bigger girl. Okay. I'm not a skinny mini. Like, I'm a mid sized queen. And the idea, because I have shorts I could throw on, but the outfit I like the outfit I have on now. And like, temperature wise, this is fine. But the idea of me doing a bunch of walking with my thick ass thighs rubbing together is not very appealing right now. I love my thick ass thighs, but like, oh, that's just if you know, you know. If you also have thick old thighs, you know what I'm talking about. So if you have that problem too, you understand. Like, part of me is literally, I know this is so bad, but part of me is just tempted to like lay out again in the pool area and keep reading and just do something like that. I don't know, like super lazy vlog this time. Like I want to do stuff that's interesting for you guys, but at the same time, I'm just like so over it. But I don't know. I don't know. I would love to come back to Miami. Like a lot of the stuff that I found, like I feel like if I was going to do this trip to Miami, I would have wanted to plan ahead of time to do all this stuff because there's certain tours that are really cool. Like there's a place called Raccoon Island that's full of raccoons. But I don't have like kayaky type clothes to do that, all that, and like you have to book a tour for that. Or I didn't realize how close the Everglades were to Florida. Like I could have done something like that, like if I would have booked something in advance. But this was like a spontaneous last minute thing, or I didn't really like look into it like I did for the Seattle trip because I was so busy planning Seattle. I didn't really plan this one. Even the hotel choice, like it's very convenient because it's close to Douglas's work. But in terms of like other stuff, like historical stuff in Miami that I would be interested in, not the most convenient location. I really like when I'm going to a place for it to be in a walkable area so I can discover more stuff. And I just don't think Miami is as walkable as some other cities I've been to. Like when I go to New York is super walkable, and even if I'm like on Manhattan and I'm trying to find stuff to do, there's still so much stuff to do and like museums and stuff. Where here I don't really feel like there's anything in walking distance, so that kind of sucks. So this is me just like complaining to you guys about that for a very long time. But also, now that I'm done complaining, I just want to show you guys something and talk to you about it. And yeah, let me show you real quick. Okay, so can you guys see this? So I decided to do, I was in a silly, goofy mood, and I decided to do this thing where I put Douglas and I in the running for something called America's Favorite Couple. I believe this is being put on by Variety magazine. I came across this ad because I saw Jeff Goldblum in it, and if you know me, you know I like Jeff Goldblum. But yeah, he was running a contest for America's Favorite Couple, and so I made a profile for Douglas and I. Now the voting isn't until June 30th, and I'll probably make a post about this. But if you could like vote for us, that would be great. I have some info here so you can learn more about Douglas and I. But the contest is for a cash prize. Like you can win like $20,000, which would be great. But also you get like a spread in the magazine, like an article about you guys, about, you know, who you are. And I think that Douglas and I have like a very unique love story. I don't think I've talked about it explicitly on this channel before, but you know, Douglas and I were a K-1 visa couple. We met in college, and he did Science Without Borders. But then we dated long distance for like 4 years before getting married.
And like our engagement was also during that time where we were dating long distance. So, and then we got married, and then we quarantined together in a pandemic. So we went from like not seeing each other at all to seeing each other every second of the day. Very interesting. So I thought I thought, you know, people might be interested in that. And I also think that like during these sorts of political times, having a couple featured with a love story like ours, like a multicultural, internationally blended little family like ours, I think that would be powerful right now, especially in an era where like people are really really targeting immigrants for different things. I don't know. I thought it might be nice to have like a positive spin on that, I guess. So if you're interested in helping Douglas and I out, please vote for us for America's Favorite Couple. The publicity would be great for me as a writer, but also the money would be nice too, and the messaging would be really nice. So yep. Hang on, let me show you guys the I put our wedding picture in here. I don't think you guys have seen it yet, but that's us when we got married. Oh my god, look how young. Woohoo. So yeah, vote for us, please. Thank you.